I was just sitting here talking about people who sell their soul. It's a topic now. Cause so many people done it. That's what I feel like. That's what the energy shifts at. The energy shifts. The energy shifts when people sell their souls, bro. It's like man knew it, higher ups knew it, and they thought we didn't know it or understand it. But today we all must understand it. I think, cause so many people done participated in it. Done participated in selling your souls and shit. Man knew it, but I mean, the higher up knew, but they didn't think we knew. But that's what's happening. I think what it is that the energy shifts to the point nobody can say this person or nothing. That's why I told you, just get used to your position and you stuck. The best advice I can give is don't get down, don't slow down. But that's what they're gonna want you to do. Always stay moving. Whether you can't go nowhere or not, make sure you go outside. You know, make sure people see you functioning. It's sad though, bro. But I seen somebody. It's a way to get rid of it now. It's a way to get rid of it. It's a way. I know it, but I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna just let God deal with it. It's a way you can go to another person. You gotta go to another person who basically do magic, a good witch, I guess. And what they'll do, they'll flip it on that person. I know who did it on me. I know my friend. They've been doing it for so long. They starting to get slowed down a lot. And these people used to be brilliant, smart people. They don't look too healthy these days. But I'm trying to say this as respectful as possible. But it's witch doctors. They'll swap it, literally. I know they got some in Florida. I know a guy who, the same people who put the spell on me is the same people who put the spell on him. And he left that damn woman and he swapped it on her and she went crazy. And body started going down. And she was still healthy enough to help them do it on me though. They've been doing it to their family for so long, it's done. I already done warned everybody, told everybody to stop. God said it ain't gonna be pretty if they don't stop, but hell, they did it anyway. They still going anyway. Thank God, bro, I never had a life from the beginning because I was a sacrificial baby, basically. I was a baby that was the family playing on sacrifice. So they never got close to me. They never did stuff with me. They made sure they stayed far away from me. They were evil, bro. Pure evil. And now that they done all this, they really are evil. They on demon time. But they done sold my identity to so many different people, y'all. Like, it's new energy actually helping them turn my life upside down, but my life don't get turned upside down, man. They like it turned. It's bad when you get all that money and you start looking bad and like you got down. Like back when I saw when they did this kind of magic on people, those people are supposed to get slowed down and look slow to the world and everybody. And you take them to court and you take them to these councils and all that so they can continue to get the money. They just skipped all that with me because I didn't fit the program, bro. And they still signed me out. Either way it goes, it's a mess. But anyway, back to what I was talking about, selling souls. But yeah, the energy shift, can't nobody save you or nothing. But this one guy that I know that did it, he older than me. He swapped that shit up, bro. He got businesses, like right after that happened, that same year, he got businesses and everything. Like, I ain't trying to brag on the type of businesses he got, but he owned a strip club in a major city, everything. Like, he was a truck driver at first, just getting attacked like hell. But then he swapped that damn energy up. and they started booming, bro. And every time these people, do this magic, like parents die, uncles, brothers, and sisters die. It's like 7 people in their family, like literally die fast. And like in my ex, I think her grandma, her uncle, and her brother died, and she still was going hard. She was like she didn't even give a damn. Like when you do magic, bro, people die. People die back to back, and they died like instantly. I don't know who died since then. Like 2 years ago, 2.5 years. I might be a year. 4. The first year she did it, 2 people died. Her uncle and her grandma, and they lived in the house together. And they died, bro. I know your grandma died because when she died, she started attacking me on the other side. She had reason though, but it wasn't good enough. My ancestors tore her ass up because she kept playing around. But then I think her brother died. And like it's still going, bro. And I see the same in my family. They do these magic tricks. 3, 4 people die in a row. And it be like instantly. It be so quick, you can write it. That person would write it off like, well, maybe that was just a coincidence. Nah, you killed them. When you did that magic trick, you sold their souls to do that magic. You sold them out without knowing to do that magic trick on somebody. So once they sell their soul, once they sell this person's soul, and the bid is on, like me, this year 5. It depends on what kind of contract it is. They probably ain't gonna put this out. I don't know why they don't put this shit out, because we need to know it, because you're doing it so much. Why not put it out? You keep doing it on everybody. Shit, put it out. Hell, if you gonna do anything you gonna do a lot of, you might as well put it out. That's like selling condoms just to a few people. The hell wrong with you? Move out the way already. Soul sellers. Yeah, you know, some people got millions of dollars still out there selling souls. This shit don't make no sense. I never thought about such thing. You ain't getting my soul. Period. Damn, if I got it right here, with no woman, well, you ain't never in your life, in your fashionable life. And I might pray to God that he decomposed his body before I die so you don't get nothing. Hell with y'all, bro. But then when the energy shift, nobody can come in and say, I'm trying to speak this to help my boy out there, or help anybody else who feel like he feel. Don't never have suicidal thoughts. Don't never don't never downplay yourself to having suicidal thoughts, homicidal thoughts. That's when you're losing. It's when you get to that point. It's when you falter out to that point. It's when you get to that point that you should believe in God the most. You should pray the hardest, meditate the hardest. It's when you get to that point. You need to get to that point to where you do it so much to where that point don't come around anymore. You done finally come to the point in your life to where it don't even matter. You no longer live here. You know God got your soul. You know, when you drop like this, when you get in this position, when you get into a position like this, you done. That's why everybody's scared. That's why everybody's scared of women and stuff out there, boy. Man, y'all, I hope that's smoothing out. I'm in this bar, I wouldn't know. But I know I blow the whistle on y'all asses, cause hell, my ex-wife had no reason to do this. Well, I knew you was out there, but I ain't know you was out there. Good God Almighty. You lost your whole brain, bro. Just slap her. Hey, what was you? I be wanting to go off on you, but I know you just. I don't even feel sorry for you. I just don't want to. It's just, man, you had it going on, man. If somebody took care of me like I took care of you, ain't no way in the hell, bro. I probably would have cheated if I was like you. I might have would have cheated if I was like you. I might have would have cheated, but ain't no way I'd have let no harm come to that love of mine. You couldn't get the. Yeah, we having this fling together, but ain't no way you gonna touch my person. You in your way, you were like, torture them to hell, make sure you don't get nowhere. You gave people permission to torture your lover. You never was a lover. You was Satan, you was Satan, bro. You know what I'm saying? You never was a lover. You gave people permission to torture your lover just to keep them binded to you in an unfashionable way, in a disgusting way. And you basically told the people, break them all the way down, because I'm going to break myself down. And once we both broke down, I wouldn't get back with you if you was the only woman on earth. That's one thing I love about me. When I hear calls and stuff and I start hearing about relationships and stuff like that, I can turn, because I'm by myself. I know I'm by myself. I ain't got no friend, never had a friend like that, and all my friends that were close to me are dead and gone. Yeah, they gone. I ain't got nobody in the physical, period. So I can turn these messages, when I hear these messages, yeah, you do this, and the love, and it's your bestest of friends, and you always knew each other. I ain't never had nobody like that. I've been on my own since I was born. The 3 people that I had, the lovers of my life, are dead and gone. They dead. I see them. They over here protecting me, but they ain't in the physical no more. So I can respectfully turn your messages off. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Ain't nobody doing magic over here. I'm not doing magic on nobody. Y'all stole my identity. Y'all stole my alias. Y'all stole everything from me. Everything around y'all, even the food on your plate, still coming from my alias that you stole from me. My identity. It got nothing to do with me, though. You kidnapped me, took my life, took my child. Like I said, same old story. I'm going to try to put it up anyway, even though I got to reenact it and live it every day because of this magic trick y'all put on me. But you going to hell when you die, so it don't matter. Over here, you got me living in hell. And you can probably tee-hee-ha-ha, but I know exactly where you going when you die. And I'm a tee-hee-ha-ha too. And you know what's so beautiful about it? It don't matter if you die and go to hell or heaven, you going to see me regardless, even if I'm still living over here. Because I'm in all 3 places at one time. Just like that. So I don't care nothing about none of y'all rats, cows, cockroaches, none of you. Don't matter what color you is, who you think you is, what level you on. Ain't nobody playing with y'all clowns out there. But anyway, like I said, that's the beautiful thing about it. That's why I advise everybody, if you're going through this and somebody sold you out to the dark web or any of that crap, honestly, you say you sold your soul. Now you want to look at it in the physical. When you look at it in the physical, they took your identity, sold you to the dark web, unalived you. They did all this at one time. It's called CPS, everybody. You probably ain't even got kids that call CPS on you. They watch you. They got a hellified scope system where they watch your ass. They can watch you. Once they put that on you, it's like God watch you almost. So you got all these people watching you, and then they take your identity. Then they find 2 or 3 people that probably went to prison for sexual assault or raping somebody, and they tag your ass with that right there. That's in the physical. Sold your soul. That's how the devil gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I see you sold to Satan. Satan like, okay, here go the process. Boom. He called up his relics. They gonna all put you in this. They're gonna put you in this. They're gonna put you in this triangle, and they need to keep you in this one spot. And the whole plan of it is to get you down, make you stressed out, and just miserable and sad. I want to kill myself. I don't want to die. You pretty much die in your head, and you never go outside. You never go outside. You overeat, or you undereat. You just stop taking care of yourself. You know, all that. And then they put you out there when a lover looking for you. I think a true lover, or true twin, or twin flame can get you out of it. But all they got to do is show them your condition that you in, and they're not gonna probably come to you because it looked like they was right. Your family gonna tell your lover you retarded and slow. No offense to that word or nothing, but I've been called. I mean, they write me off as so should be able to say it anytime I want to. But they gonna write you off as you retarded and slow. And they gonna show that woman pictures. Then they gonna edit pictures from people that's around that really is like that. Probably put that all together with, and then say you just got a handful, And then they gonna get that woman all them pictures, and she ain't gonna wanna have your ass. She ain't gonna have nothing to do with you, bro. And you can't blame her, or you can't blame him. It all depends. So that's how that works. That's why I said, as long as I'm stuck right here, I'm gonna tell what this. I'm gonna tell all these you witches and warlocks. I'm gonna tell it all. It's Satan. I already told Satan. Satan be like, man, shut up. I know, cause she be right over here. Shut up already. Be quiet. I be tearing her ass up, cause she want me out of it as well. You know what I'm saying? But it's a contract deal. The contract gotta be up, and until that contract up, I'm finna expose everybody. You can't kill nobody. You ain't gonna kill nobody. I bet you won't kill nobody. I know you ain't gonna kill nobody. Shit. Let me tear their ass up. But anyway, all you can do is get on this computer, put me on blacklist, take a few screens off my screen, take a few things off my YouTube, and pray and hope for the best. Too bad ain't nobody listening to your prayers no more. Man, that's it. And the good thing about the absolutely magnificent thing about me is that I can take this phone in my bathroom in that dirty ass mirror and turn it around and let y'all look at the mirror with me, and I look just like this. Beautiful. Why y'all sitting behind? Some of y'all done sat behind the computer and done damn copy and paste me so much you done blew up to a quarterback mode. Yeah, we about got him. You ain't got nobody. You done about killed yourself. Now I see you over there. Now let me get back in my feelings. God showed me this new breathing technique. This cool breathing technique a long time ago. When I finally got in that meditation mode like I needed to. Instead of going 7 hours, 15 minutes, and all that, to get into that mode, all I gotta do is breathe a certain way, and I tap in it. But it's still better to go the other way. But if I gotta do it fast, I tap in it just in that few seconds of breathing right there. I was gonna tell y'all, when you do that little Bluetooth thing, focus on your breathing. After that, it should be self-explanatory. You're gonna be like, wow, this do work. Yeah, it worked. Been working. Always have worked. Technology wouldn't even work if we didn't work. We the first source of energy on this motherfucking planet, you might well say. Outside of Earth, nature. Y'all just ain't smart anyway. It don't matter. Y'all spend most of your time in the sex round. Give it to me, baby. Burning love. Anyway, but like I said though, but what I was saying though, that's the beautiful thing. So you just back yourself out of all that energy. You recognize Satan, the energy jumping back to back. That's why I told y'all, I know your little messages ain't for me. Period. He doing this, he doing magic, and he did this, and he over there with such. See, I ain't over there with nobody. I ain't never been over there with nobody. I ain't thinking about being over there with nobody. I always been a clean individual. Shit. I'm Jesus Christ compared to any of y'all. You better know it. I am my big brother, Jesus Christ. I'm going to be real with y'all. Zoe ain't nasty like y'all. Satan isn't neither. The devil, Satan's child is. Satan isn't neither. I would just, y'all be doing some weird stuff out there. We not humans. We are angels. We are angels. And you better know it. Yeah. We ain't playing with y'all. You scared of me, you better be scared of me. You too shy to be over here, you can't come over here, you better not come over here. You know what time it is, all that energy jumping in me, bro. Where my rag at? Ain't nobody playing with y'all out there. Look at my soul, the extension of myself. I had to stop myself. I'm sorry, Jesus. I had to put it down, boy. Anyway, but like I was saying though, in the soul, so man, the wild, you right, bro. I hope you keep them. I know you can't do them all the time, but I hope you keep them going. Cause I like that. Even if you feeding off of we limbs, You part of the tree. You got every right to do it. You keep going. You keep going. Keep showing your bet. And one day we're gonna be living in close proximity together. All my limbs are, and it's gonna be over. All y'all, ain't nobody gonna ever be able to put us in this situation ever again. So your best bet is to try to keep us stuck forever. Like my grandma like to say, and that's probably why I said forever. It don't matter though, cause I'll be back over there. And when I get over there, we gonna see. Now, just like that. But anyway, so yeah, the energy do shifts, bro. And when they sell your soul, once you recognize that, you got. It's best that everybody recognize it, so they can just tell themselves you got 5, 7 to 10 years, and you gonna be stuck regardless. Period. It's nothing no one can do about it. Literally, even if the government came together and said we're gonna go get them out, as soon as they get in here, that energy gonna take over their bodies, and it's gonna take charge of their bodies, and they instead of getting you out, they're gonna be trying to take you out by everybody else, bro. So you just gotta wait it out, bro. And now you see the importance of praying and meditating. It ain't like I'm telling y'all to pray and meditate and hope for God to do this. I'm telling you to pray and meditate because that's your shield, because they already trying to take you out every single day. You know what I'm saying? In every minute, every fashion and form. They don't give a damn about you. They somebody sold your soul, and right now you the devil lunch meat. So you ain't got no choice but to pray and meditate every day. Bad as I hate to say that, I hate to force prayer on anybody, but that's your shield. That's the only thing you got to shield you. I don't know how y'all going without praying. You go to these parties, you go to this stuff, all somebody got to do is give you something. See, I got gifts. I would have been there, I'm an ambulatory. If half of my tree would have just came to me and met me already in the physical and left, y'all would be way more powerful and be able to deal with what y'all dealing with. I know it's hard for you, because your higher selves over here with me. I can say something to any one of my limbs, higher self, male or female, and they'll touch one part of my hair and I know which one it is. That's how in tune I am. I know y'all higher self over here with me, for a fact. And that's like a cuss word to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't disrespectful, but it's like cussing y'all out. Like, what you gonna do? Your energy protecting me. That means you're going in the wrong direction, basically. It ain't no disrespect, though. It ain't even that you're going in the wrong direction. It's just that it's like when people meet me properly and you elevate it that high, you get to take that back with you. You see, Shawty did that. Shawty was jumping off the roof for a long time, even though she was constantly descending. I think she said she was on 8,990. It took her 5 more thousand men just to get rid of that energy. Probably, I don't know. I'm just guessing. That's just throw that in the trash. But I'm saying she got gifted somehow by me, and she was still on a dissension mode. So I thought that was kind of amazing for somebody to be descending to that degree and not getting anywhere. I mean, descending to that degree and still got her gifts from me. You know, I thought it was amazing. So I was like, wow, we do got an awesome guy, because that's real mercy right there. So I kind of understood by me going through that with a woman descending to that degree, that no matter who be with me, it also showed me why women got attached to me in the wrong way. I didn't know my energy was doing that. Like how energy jumps. That's kind of like my energy is if we come into physical contact with one another. But it's on a good level. It's on a good. That's why God don't want me sharing with everybody. So it's like, yeah, Satan probably got me stuck, but God do too. So it don't matter. It don't matter. The only thing I can tell difference is when somebody ain't sold my soul and trapped me up, is that I can go make my money. I can work on my car. I could do normal stuff like a normal human being. But I still can't sleep with anybody. I still can't be friends with anybody. Because God gonna see to it that ain't gonna happen. So it's almost like if I ain't in no contract, I'm always been in contract with my Father regardless. But if somebody didn't sell my soul to put me in some kind of Satan experiment, then even if that didn't exist, I'm still gonna be in God contract. And God need this vessel. just in case he have to come here on earth sometime and get things right. And I appreciate helping God that way. I'd rather help God that way than have the love of my life. So it's like my father gave me, Anubis gave me a woman, and Ra gave me a woman. Them the only women I really supposed to even think about. But I got a list of women though. Like I said, I don't know. They got nicknames for me over there for other things. I got a list of women I'd like to tap into, but they won't let me at the moment. Sometimes I have to, because them the two they gave me, I don't know, their energy. Honestly, I feel like somebody doing counter magic on all three of us, or the protection on all three of us is so overwhelming. We can't even tap into each other. So it's probably something like that. Sometimes the wall calms down, but most of the time the walls stay up. And when the walls stay up, I'd rather just venture out to my other women, but they need my all regardless. So I know what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to tell y'all in the safest way possible. I almost know exactly who my soulmates are, and my twin flame. We know the flame, but I almost know all y'all. But you can have multiple twins though. I think I got 5 twins. I know all my queens all the way down to the fairy. And even if the beautiful thing about that is that y'all get energy, even through just the simple thought of me thinking about y'all. Beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful, y'all. It ain't fornicating, it ain't none of that crap. It's your tree, it's your family tree. It's your family, bro. It's beautiful. If you can understand it like I understand, I can't even explain it good. I've been trying to buy a notebook, but every time I say I'm finna do something in this room, they go to the store to clean them out. It's either Satan, mad because I'm not going against the grain. If I go do that hard drug right now, I bet you they'll fill all these stores up tomorrow and be grinning like possums. I ain't giving you the credit, Satan. Even if I did want to, I don't want to, but even if I did want to, just because I get more excited off of seeing that frown on your face, you would never get that day out of me. Because I don't like people playing with me like that anyway. So you done. And whatever's got you triggering you like that to that degree. You can't get food here, nothing. It ain't nothing in these stores, y'all. We gotta drive far off just to get anything. Whoever did this, I know you regret it. I know you scared. I know you scared to die. And I think people done told you if you bind it to me, you gonna die anyway. And that's one thing God told me. By me staying right here and not sleeping with folk, that's automatically cutting all them cords off around me. So you ain't getting none of my energy regardless. Even if you come in here and steal stuff, it ain't gonna work. And I've been filtering people out of my energy for so long now. I can tell you it's been 4 years now I've been really filtering people out. And I'm just now getting to the very end of filtering the last little bit of residue of you out of me. And I ain't dealt with y'all yet, so I'm telling you, I already know y'all done. Y'all trying to say binding me think you living, you killing yourself. You ensuring the fact you gonna go straight to hell. If anything, the reason why you still here is the fact that you gotta go to hell when you die. That's eternity, dog. That's why I said we got an awesome, merciful guy. We got an awesome guy, y'all. When you even sell your soul like that, it is a hell. Earth is hell too, but it's a worse place than Earth. So y'all going to the worst. Anybody torture angels to this degree, and there's some boring thing out there. I hear that a lot in the astro. I don't know what it's about, so I ain't gonna comment on it. But when you doing evil to this degree, you going straight to hell when you die. That's why I say watch people that want to live. Want to steal organs, take organs, and live longer. They don't want to live long because they rich and got everything. They want to live long because they know they got to die and go to hell. I'm telling you, if you can sell your soul to the devil, you know God is real, so you know hell is real, you know heaven is real. That's the way it works, y'all. That all turned out better than I thought it would. I need to look up medical stuff. But anyway, yeah, that's it.